next up, we have Purnima Murali joining us live from Marina Beach. Purnima, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Please tell us, since you're there already, how are Indian authorities assessing the needs in Chennai, and what prompted the rapid mobilization of a C-17 from Vadodara?
Well, there are at least 5 NDRF teams that are deployed for Chennai, each comprising 6 personnel, and they'll also be bringing special equipment because of the predictions that are given by the IMD. We are coming to you live from the Marina Beach. You can see the gusty winds and the high tides here. You can also see the sand movement. That's the strong winds for you from Chennai. At least at the moment, in places, especially in the coastal areas, including Nagapattinam, heavy rains continue to lash the coastal regions of North Tamil Nadu. However, according to the latest IMD predictions, cyclonic storm, it has weakened, and officials expected to downgrade further into a deep depression. So a landfall is unlikely, is what we are given to understand at this point in time. However, the gusty winds and the high tides continue. Precautionary measures are taken even by the Tamil Nadu government as well. So far across Tamil Nadu, 28 teams, both NDRF and SDRF teams, have been deployed, and they are monitoring the situation. People who from the low-lying areas along the coastal areas have been shifted to centers, the rehabilitation centers, and you can see here, this is the Marina Beach. Clearly, a lot of people, they've been advised to stay indoors, but people are coming here to monitor the situation. You can see the high tides and the gusty winds in Chennai as well. Cyclone Ditwa is at least 260 kilometers off the Chennai coast, but the gusty winds and the high tides are a usual sight here at the Marina Beach and along the coastal areas. Puducherry, Tamil Nadu, northern Tamil Nadu and South Andhra Pradesh, they remain on high alert. Today as well, Nagapattinam, Thiruvarur areas in Tamil Nadu, red alert for these areas, and we saw heavy rains. In Chennai, light to moderate rainfall is expected. We'll have to monitor the situation, but NDRF, SDRF teams in place. Tamil Nadu government also says that they are prepared to tackle the situation. Back to you.
So Purnima, you mentioned that NDRF is prepared to tackle the situation, but we have seen all the images coming in from Sri Lanka, the videos, images, and it looks really bad, with 150 people dead and over 100, 200 people missing so far. So what challenges do you think the NDRF teams could face, or they anticipating as they arrive in Tamil Nadu, given the worsening weather conditions? And secondly, also, how is the IF balancing, simultaneous international and domestic missions? And what contingency plans are in place if conditions deteriorate further?
Well, in Sri Lanka, there was a national emergency that was called yesterday because more than 100 died because of the cyclone. More than 130 people missing. Tens of thousands of people have been displaced to other areas. There are people who are stranded in Sri Lanka and have asked the Indian authorities to help bring them back to the country. So measures are going on. However, Sri Lanka is the worst affected because of the cyclone. But in Tamil Nadu, even as the IMD has predicted that over the next 24 hours, it's going to be crucial. The NDRF teams, they are bringing different equipment to Tamil Nadu, especially the northern part of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, to ensure that people who are stranded, they are in need of help. They will definitely go and help them. So they are bringing some equipment. So far, because of the cyclone warning and the red alert and orange alert issued to different districts in Tamil Nadu, at least 36 domestic flights, 11 international flights have been cancelled today. Yesterday also more than 50 flights were cancelled, especially flights that were flying to Tuticorin and Madurai were also cancelled. Preparations are underway. 28 NDRF and 28 teams, including NDRF and SDRF teams, are also in place. They are saying that they are prepared to tackle it. They have all the equipment necessary to help and cater to people, those who are in need of help. All precautionary measures are taken, is what the Indian Army as well as the Tamil Nadu government have said they are monitoring the situation. So far, we are given to understand that a landfall is unlikely because the cyclone has weakened. So we'll have to wait and monitor the situation. But however, teams are prepared to tackle the cyclone is what the Indian Army as well as the Tamil Nadu government tell us at this point in time.
Right, Purnima, thank you so much for sharing that update with us and putting things into perspective.